Alright, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets is the second Harry Potter movie. It's based off the second Harry Potter book, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Same name and everything. So let's talk about it. So I really like the Sorcerer's Stone, and so I went into Chamber of Secrets. You know, I'd seen a little bit of this movie before, but not everything. So anyway, Chamber of Secrets is about Harry Potter's second year at Hogwarts, where basically there's a house elf named Dobby who is warning Harry not to come back to Hogwarts because there's going to be a danger there for him. But he ignores all the warnings and goes there anyway. And now stuff's happening. This thing called the Chamber of Secrets gets opened. The monster gets out and starts killing kids. Well, no, it doesn't kill kids. It starts affecting kids. They're not killed, and you know, yeah. So now they gotta stop him. And anyway, I enjoyed this movie. However, I felt the Sorcerer's Stone was actually better than this one. Now, I'll say a few reasons why, but, you know, a few things. First of all, once again, the acting is really good, you know. Daniel Radcliffe, Robert Grant, and Emma Watson, yeah, I've got the DVD right here. They're still really good acting in this movie for child actors, and, you know, I really believed it. And again, great book-to-movie transition. They incorporate all the key scenes, they did really good. For what wasn't in the movie, you know, they changed it up a bit. And, you know, a few things they left out, it kind of felt could have been better implemented. Like, you know, there's a few scenes where I could have felt they'd show, like, some of the scenes with the classes and change up a few things from there. But overall, I really don't care. It's still good enough. They show you what you need to know, and everything else that does need to be there doesn't. But, you know, that's why I have the books for the complete experience. The movies are just, like, you know, more condensed but more accessible experiences. So, yeah. That's something else. And you know, a lot of the things they did with this movie, the CGI is better. I could definitely tell a little less often when things were CGI. The only time I felt like that's really CGI, not the best, is the Quidditch match. But even then, the Quidditch match in this one is better than the first one, I feel. Because this action scene where Harry's, like, trying to fly away from like, the bludger, I believe that's called, the ball that's chasing him and stuff. And that was really well done. I had a lot of fun with that scene. And, you know, a few things that the movie didn't do as well. The fact of the matter is, kind of just a problem I have with the Chamber of Secrets book, is that once the things start happening to the students, there's really some plot inconsistencies where I feel like these teachers don't care about the students' safety. And it's only after one thing at the end happens where they're like, we have to get rid of this, we have to, like, shut down Hogwarts and send everyone home. And by then, like, 4 or 5 people have been affected by this thing already. I'm sorry for spoilers, but it's just kind of something weird with the plot that happens, you know. And other than that, there's a lot of other cool stuff in this movie. You know, we get to see more magic stuff. Like, the more magic spells happen, they start to learn a lot more of them, because the first one didn't really have them, like, doing magic to, like, fight. This one, there's a little more of that. And I did really enjoy the final scene where they're in the chamber and stuff. I'm not gonna spoil too much else about it, you know. There's a lot good in this movie. As for why I thought Sorcerer's Stone was a little better, I don't know. Kind of just preference. Maybe because I like the Sorcerer's Stone book more than the Chamber of Secrets book. You know, it's personal preference, really. There's not a whole lot else wrong with this movie, you know. It's just like the first one. I don't feel it's as good because, I don't know, maybe the storyline isn't as good for me. And that's kind of a dumb reason to prefer a different movie, because this movie is still a really good movie, and I had lots of fun with it. And you should definitely check it out if you like the Harry Potter movies. So I'm going to give the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets an 88%. Very well done. Not as good as the first one, but still a lot of fun. So I thank you all, and adios, home slices.